Okay, for the first time all summer, we finally caught two bonita today. Around 8 o'clock in the morning, a guy named John did it. And he was yelling and screaming and jumping up and down like you'd never believe. And finally the mackerel have come in. And so I have some of the white sea bass. Last night they caught 6 leopard sharks and one black sea bass, weighed about 48 pounds, which we put back in. And then and the croakers have been steady. The salinas have always been steady, but the mackerel have been steadier. And that's only because the water temperature has stayed constant for the last week. It's been going up every day, little by little, for the last, all through summer. And we're talking all the way back since June. It's been to the point to where it was varying any place from 5 to 11 degrees every week. It'd go up to 74, then down to 61 the next day. And that's what just killed it for our winter, or our summer per se. But we're hoping October will be a lot better, which it normally is. But then we have lobster season coming up, and the lobster season is will be on. It's usually the first Saturday after the last Wednesday, which sounds kind of funny, but that's the way they do it. You need a report card, you need a net, and you also need a gauge and a bucket, 5-gallon bucket. You can catch 7 a night, and that's from 12 in the morning till 12 at night. And then at 12 night, you have to redo your report card, because that's another day. And you can only have 12 in your possession, and that's at home. You know, so you just can't have 7 one day, then get 14, and you know, because you're going to have to, you know, you're going to have to eat 2.
What's your suggested bait today if you're coming out here?
Mackerel.
Mackerel
And squid. You know, it's real good. Mackerel you got to catch, or it costs you $4 to get a frozen one. The fresh one's a lot better. Okay, use a small, very small, about a number 1 hook, or even a number 2 hook, and then an 1/8 ounce, what we call a pumpkin ball, a little bead, and a swivel. And right now, because the swells aren't very big, you can use about a 36-inch leader. When the swells are big, then you go to a 3 to 4 ounce weight with only a 12-inch leader. It's just.
I saw some guys on further down the pier surfing with, fishing with mussels. What are they fishing?
The mussels, they're basically going after croakers, corbina, mackerel also, but that's basically what they go for, you know. And those you can usually get off the end of the pier, the beginning of the pier, either at low tide, or you got to have a mussel gaff. And they usually run about $40, and they're all custom made. You can't go and buy one in the store. You got to know a welder, and there's a certain style to it, and they weigh about 10 pounds. So they're a little bit difficult to just carry around, you know.
Understood. Well, thanks for all your info today,
Okay,
Thomas.
no
You're the man on the pier. I hope people come out and ask
bring
you
an
for
umbrella.
help. Bring an umbrella. It's hot today.
And when you get underneath the umbrella, then it gets cool. You know. So, yeah, my pleasure. Signing off.
Signing off.